What is up, everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with some more Genshin Impact today. And we left off in one of the newer zones. We found out that there was another quest with Varka, so we were going to do that with him. And it's going to make me re-look at some of the other quests that are like lower on the list, because apparently some of them are actually more important than I thought. Since very clearly they have voice acting to them. Alright, let's see. Yeah, these are actually missions. I keep forgetting. I just think that they're, I don't know, random points of interest or something that, like, is a thing that we interact with, not an actual, like, full-on quest.
Help! Please help me!
Oh, whoa, the bass dropped there pretty hard for some reason. Like, when it changed to music, for some reason the bass really, like, bottomed out.
The doctor was seeing.
Dang it. Always trying to dodge out of the
Time
way.
to act.
Alright, well, one ran away.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine. Whew. Good thing you guys showed up so fast. Or I might not have made it by sundown.
Yes.
Praise be! Our essential supplies made it through safe and sound.
What kind of supplies are that important?
Good eye! This here is the dandelion wine we specially ordered from Dawn Winery. Pure Mondstadt in a bottle.
You have no idea what it took us to get it here, all the way from there.
Ha! And a fine job you did. You're drinking with us at the feast tonight. Whole camp's been looking forward to toasting you.
So, the only reason you were in a hurry was to make sure the drinks got there in time? And here Paimon thought you were finally being serious about something serious!
What's that? Are you saying drinking isn't the most serious of serious business? Because I'd love to have a drink right about now.
Wait! Please, wait a second. Now is not a good time.
Yeah, listen to him! First, you gotta take care of the serious...
This is a custom brew. It needs to be kept constantly rolling to prevent settling and keep its flavor. Having sat for so long, I'd say the taste is degraded by at least 10%.
It's been still for like 5 minutes.
10%!
Down.
Unacceptable! Nobody touches a drop till it's ready.
Why rock their socks off.
Okay, you do you then.
We specially commissioned someone to build a mechanism that keeps the barrels rolling. Looks like it broke in the fall, though. So now, I guess we'll have to rely on old-fashioned muscle power.
Yeah, I think I've mentioned this before, but there's always like weirdly inconsistent writing in Genshin, where it's like this is supposed to be a fantasy world, but then they'll use like terms that just wouldn't exist in this world. Due to it's like, oh well, that's a French term, and they don't have France here. They have an equivalent, but they don't speak French there, so that phrase wouldn't make sense anywhere. And stuff like that, where it's like they'll have like modern day phrases in the dialogue, and it's like it's supposed to be a fantasy world. If the main character used them, it's like, okay, that makes sense. He's like, from the stars. But this person who's literally lived in a world where horse-drawn carriage is their main way to get around, as well as boat, I don't think they'd use those phrases. like a weird dichotomy of just like you're trying to make it modern, but at the same time a fantasy. Or it's like, then why didn't you just set it in modern day? Which is why I'm excited for like the GTA likes, because those writing issues won't be issues because they'll just be modern day things. But yeah.
So we just keep whacking the wooden barrels and roll them to their destination?
Marka, always
Sounds
whacking
like some
it.
good old Knights of Favonius strength training. Guy teaches force control and precision. Need both, or the barrel won't stay true to the path. It's basic training for many knights. Keen on basic drills, are we? Well, Laurent and the others won't be back for a while. Right then, all yours. Don't worry about knocking him a bit too far. Just holler and I'll toss him back into place. Back when I was training Noelle, she'd blast the barrels to splinters the second she got nervous. Couldn't stop her from cleaning up the whole mess herself afterward. Over time, she became the finest cleaner in the Knights, bar none. Ha. She might not have realized it, but that's progress too.
God, the music here makes me want to watch Fairy Tail again. And then I remember Fairy Tail is very, very mid. Which, by the way, how's Fairy Tail fans doing?
First time I did this training with Razor, it took us an entire day to finish. Know why? He spent a quarter of the day rolling
Shit.
the barrels, and the other 3/4 trying to figure out what the heck I was talking about.
It's not letting me... Roll down, roll down. There we go. Yeah, Fairy Tail's been around for a while, but I feel like I never hear anyone ever talk about it. Despite it having like 300 plus episodes, I mean in total with all the different various series that it's done. It's like crazy how big it is, yet I never hear anyone really talk about it much. And I never hear anyone talk about the new series that was put out by the creator. They did like a space sci-fi series that I actually really want to watch. But it's weird, I haven't heard anyone talk about it. And I don't know if I'm crazy or something, but I could have sworn they already released a game for it too, where it's like...
Jean and Albedo once sat me down to have a serious discussion about whether or not the Spark Knight needed to take part in basic training like this. The Knight's basic training helps build character. But since the Spark Knight's still so young, I decided to get her opinion. She happily brought her bombs to the training grounds. And so we reached a consensus. We won't discuss the matter again until she's a bit older.
I can't remember what the new anime is that was made by the same guy. But all I remember is that it's like a sci-fi based one. And yeah, I could have sworn they already released a game for it, despite it only having like, I think 2 seasons or something of an anime. I think they were on Netflix. Terrible.
Paimon's hands are sore just from watching you. There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Come to think of it, you haven't met Lowen yet, have you? Kid's so used to doing things his way, he didn't even show up when it was time for the training. Asked him about it lately. He said he went to poke a hornet's nest full of monsters, and as for barrel drills, he didn't think targets that wouldn't hit back were worth it. Ha! So that's how you did it. Not half bad. Wisdom's another kind of strength, after all.
Honestly, I think it would have been easier if we just nudged it with the horns and just make it go faster. Like we mount the beast and ride it like a horse.
Ah, Grandmaster! Honorary Knight! They're back!
This wine fell from the sky.
They're back! They're back! Everyone, fall in and give them a proper welcome!
Wow, we're this popular? Paimon feels like blushing.
How the wind carries that scent from afar! Sweet Barbados, it's true! Dandelion wine! Ah, a special brew from Dawn Winery to boot. They're back. All my precious memories, they're all flooding back.
Oh wow. I'm looking up his the things that he's written. The series that's a sequel is called Eden's Zero. So Eden with an S, Eden's Zero. And apparently it already finished up in 2024. And it has 33 volumes, and he's already started another series called Dead Rock. Apparently he did another one that was only 2 volumes called Gate of Nightmares. I think is more... Yeah, dude, this guy's... It is crazy, this guy's career, where it's been successful, but also at the same time, very, like, obscure. He did Rave Master from 90 to 2005, like 99 to 2005. He did Fairy Tale in 2006 to 2017. And then in 2018, he did Eden's Zero from 2018 to 2024. He has been consistently making, like, long-term series since 1999. That is insanely impressive. But then at the same time, I'd say a lot of people say that, like, Rave Master and Fairy Tale are very mid. And it's just like, hey, even if you write stuff very mid, if you do it consistently, I guess, you can make a whole career out of it. Holy shit. That's crazy. Since 1999, he's been writing manga. It's awesome. Yeah, I want to watch Eden's Zero. I think I also still have to finish up Fairy Tale. They, like, came back with an additional series that I don't think I ever watched.
Oh. So, the welcome isn't for us, is it?
Yes, this is it! This is the taste! Oh, it's just how I remembered it. Mmm, amazing! After all these years! Ah, I was starting to think I'd already forgotten the taste of a good Dawn Winery vintage. If the taste hasn't changed, then my home back in Springvale probably hasn't changed either, right? Thank you, Honorary Knight.
That's enough. Put a cork in it, everyone. Barrels stay sealed until everyone's back. Let's finish the party prep in the meantime.
Oh, yes, sir. On it, sir.
Like I said, drinking is the most serious of serious business.
Morgen untersteht mich vor morgen braucht's Mut, doch ist Freiheit ein heiliges Gut. Liebling, komm und tanz mit mir unter dem Mond, Nord und Süd will lösen.
Oh, sticky honey roast, sweet madams. Paimon never thought she'd get to eat such authentic Mondstadt dishes out here. Wait, where's Vorka? Anyone seen him? He's not passed out drunk in a ditch somewhere, is he?
Oh, he's passed out drunk in the tent, Paimon. Come on, he's got class.
So, what's the hero who saved our savior and brought it back to camp doing in a corner like this? Truth is, what I've got in my cup is the most special of special brews. It can only be drunk alone. But since you've caught me, nothing for it. Here, have a cup. Got me. Just a joke. Not a drop of liquor on me right now. If you're thirsty for a real drink, go find Ermini later. She's got plenty in stock. A camp always needs to have one sober soul to guard their drunk comrades from things that go bump in the night. Those have been my standing orders since this expedition started. Rotten luck, eh? Just so happens that tonight, it's my turn to be that sober soul. So, on this night when they're all drunk, I can't be. Who knows? Maybe fate just gets a kick out of messing with us. If it had come one day later, maybe I'd have been down there guzzling wine to my heart's content. But if it had come but one day later, maybe you'd have passed the camp by, missed the feast, never even had this chance to talk. Nobody can say what choices lead to what outcomes until the time comes. Just like when I decided to lead this expedition out of Mondstadt. Never imagined I'd make it this far. That's how it turned out, aye. But when we marched, all I knew was this. An abyssal storm was brewing up north, one that threatened to scour all of Teyvat. It took us some time to mobilize, but where would the enemy appear? What form would they take? That was all a complete mystery to us when we set out. All we could do was gather intel as we marched, preparing for every contingency. Ha! Quick study, aren't you? Alas, the enemy won't sit around twiddling their thumbs while we finish preparing. Every hour we hesitated, the abyss was devouring the lives of countless people. The sooner we marched, the sooner we could change their fates. That was all the intel we needed to launch this expedition. None of that formality, honorary knight. And you're no different. Your journey's also changed many people's fates. Be it Mondstadt back then, Dvalin, or Nodcry now, the expeditionary force. Even my fate too. The fact that we can sing around the bonfire, drinking and thinking about the future, none of that could have happened without your arrival, traveler. Who's to say? Fate's fickle and hard to fathom after all. But as long as you're alive, there's hope. The wine we didn't drink tonight, we can have tomorrow. The lads will save my share. As long as we're still breathing, tomorrow will bring more wine and laughter. So cheers to tomorrow, to hope.
Quest complete.
Body and mind.
This is what we were coming here for, and we ended up triggering another thing. I think we get some keys. Oh, we didn't get a key. We're one short. Okay, that was just a short little thing. I thought we might be going in on like a much larger thing. Speaking of a much larger thing, we did see a sigil, or not a sigil, a oculum. I have to figure out how to get to. Now, like, look at all this business.
Rain outlines your fate.
I can't remember how to do this. Alright, we are going to need to take a quick break. A quick bathroom break. Alright, BRB. And then we'll solve this puzzle. Yeah, that's the bad thing of this game. There's just so many freaking puzzles. I always forget what the actual mechanics are. I know those little bauble things we can light up with positive energy. It's just I need to figure out how we link them again. And then obviously over there you can see a yellow lantern. So that lantern, I think, has positive energy, and you need to connect it to the other ones to, like, dispel it. And I think you have to do all of it at the same time, so it dispels all of it all at once. Yeah, we will be back in just 2 seconds. Alright, we are back. Alright. Like I said, it would only take a minute. Okay. That's what we need to do. We need to light the lanterns first, and then I think the lanterns will cleanse the whole area. Alright, doing good. And then, yeah, there's a lantern there. So I think the fluff balls actually don't have anything to do with this. Maybe not. Where's this going? Spark energy is flowing from over here, it looks like. Oh. Dude, I forgot how we deal with these guys. Yeah, they're so weird. Wait, what are we supposed to do here?
Let me weave you a verse.
I'm forgetting something. We went through this before.
Time to act.
Yeah, we went through this before, but I can't remember what we did. That's what it was. That's what it was. I literally just needed to read the text on the screen. I'm a dingus.
Body and mind.
I am so used to just ignoring the text on the screen because a lot of the times it's just
I
like
hope we
very
find
obvious
long-lost
stuff.
ancient literature.
Right. And then at times like
Time to
that, I
act.
still ignore it and it's just like, idiot. Oh, yo, okay, there's one up there. Yeah, we also still have a compass. That's from Mondstadt.
Excellent.
Brother. Okay, and I don't remember what that is over there. But yeah, we can't glide over to get it. We're already way too low. How do I interact? Like, you can't jump into it, really. Is it a lineup thing? Yeah, we're gonna have to go through the book. God damn it. Where are you? Red. Oh, it doesn't, it's not. Yeah, that's all the newer stuff. Doesn't look like we have anything on this red ball thing. Frick. Wait, no, hold on, here it is. Sealy. Okay, so we need a Sealy. Okay, so there's gotta be one nearby. Okay, we need to find out where one is. So we already looked up there, we looked over there, let's look here. Oh, maybe in this chest.
By royal no, my sword.
Mind the side effects.
Ring cutter.
Oh my god, we are not doing work. We're doing the opposite of work.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Seems like an emergency. A bitter pill to swallow.
Ooh, that was a nice little chunk. Based on how little we've been doing. Brother. Alright, Sealy. Oh.
Cry out, my
I
illustrious
was hoping it was
name.
maybe trapped in there and we were gonna let it loose. We need to have some sort of Sealy with us. Okay, this is covered in evil Mario Sunshine goo. Yeah, frickin' aim on that sucked. I don't see why they shifted the whole camera over to aim it. Now I think I can do it, maybe?
No rest for the wicked.
That's wrong button. And then I'm not understanding why we have this here. Like, this does slashes. What am I supposed to do with slashes? There's nothing I can see that I can cut. And then, yeah, this doesn't activate. Keep hitting the wrong trigger. Like, this needs to get turned on, but it's like... Okay, that temporarily cleared it out. No! What am I... Like, these puzzles are just so weird! What am I doing? And these dudes just, like, wander in. Supposed to do like this. I'm just not understanding this. Like, I'm just not grasping this. Okay. Yeah, it's just, I'm not... This is just so not making sense. It's like, okay, I need to connect it to this, but how do we connect it? Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. What is... And it just keeps running towards the goo. How do you keep running towards the goo, son? Like, and it's not this giant structure we can't cut. I'm not understanding this cutting one. Like, I don't know. Like, it feels like we're supposed to connect this with something, but, like, it's not clear what we're supposed to be connecting it to. Oh, whoa, oh, this. Maybe we were supposed to cleanse this first. There we go. Okay, okay. Yeah, I need to be more observant to the other plants that are around. Yeah, this little dude, he just, like, wanders off on his own. I'm like... What more do I need to do, though? Like, we've activated everything but this little pod over here. And it's just not... Yeah, this is what I hate. Like, there's like 15 different types of activations, and it's just like, why? Why do you need like 15 different activations? Like, you make it needlessly complicated with very little actual benefit. Or is it going down? That would need to go. There's just so much. Oh? What the frick? This is the newest area. And then it jumps to 2 areas ago and skips over this one. And then it goes to summertime, like 2 summers, last summer. God, why the fuck are we all the way down here on the list anyway? Like, up to the top, up to the top, up to the top, up to the top. This sucks. They seriously need to find a better system than this. Like, seriously, have it be able to jump or something. Or, again, make a sub-tab system for each region. Sub-tabs would be so much better. Just hit R2 or R1 or whatever, and you could flip through the different regions. And there's specific things. Yeah, we got 415 tutorial pieces. Like, bro, that's insane. Okay, here we are. There's 3 different tutorials with this one flower. Like, what? Okay, this. Bloom. Okay, but I'm looking at, like, cleansing ground. Okay, this is what we need. Okay, it can... No, that's a different kind of flower, I think. Oh, no, it's open. It's normally shut. It's supposed to connect with this, but it's not. It's just, like, not activating at all due to this goo. But I don't know how to get rid of the goo. The goo! That was wrong. Oh. No? It's a... Yeah, it's just all about cleansing, but not specifically how to remove the goo. And it's like, yeah, we need to cleanse this area, but how do we do that? Exactly. Alright, I was making sure there's nothing else over here. Hidden. Oh. Bro, this shit is so not it. And then, like, I don't understand. What's the point of this, then? We can't reactivate it right now, can we? Oh, maybe. I was hoping maybe that would send out a pulse or something. No. Why are they two of these, too? Like, what? And it just goes back to being that. It's like... Yeah, I'm not... We have to do something with this guy. But what is it? Because it's just more goo. There, is he supposed to be in there? Is this guy supposed to connect this over here? There. Is there another flower or something up there that I'm supposed to activate? That I'm missing? Is there another flower pod up there? Hope if there wasn't a bunch of bushes in the way. Can't really climb any of them. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's another flower pod anywhere. So there's 2 flower pods and this thing. This is not activating because of this, and this only gets cleansed temporarily. So we need to figure out how to do like a shockwave to cleanse the whole region. This is why I really don't like a lot of the regional puzzles anymore. Because it's like a hyper-specific thing that you're supposed to figure out and do, and it's just like... There's like literally 400 different types of puzzles. How the fuck are you supposed to remember how to do this? Literally just 1 month later, and I can't even remember. It feels like it has to do something with those flowers over there. This guy, he just, like, runs off on his own. Like, he doesn't just sit there where we put him. He just moves out. So it's just like, what am I supposed to do? Like, can I connect the two? Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, okay, okay. No. Oh no, I'm sorry. Dang it. There we go. Oh my god. That's what I was missing. I was supposed to connect that over to here.
Better than
I
nothing.
thought that was an already completed puzzle. That's why I wasn't trying to mess with it. I thought that was like a puzzle we already completed. I felt awkward and weird, and I'm not even 100% sure how we even maneuvered that correctly, but whatever.
Squad leader.
Alright, now let's continue on. We got ghosts? Okay, or not. Oh, I guess we're supposed to come in from the other side then.
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Rain cutter.
Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better.
Boom.
Time for retribution!
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Right? And there's this one dude over here that's like stuck. Bro. Oh, we found egg. Oh my god! Come on! A third wave? Bro, what do you mean? Why? Why do you need a third wave?
Mind the side effects.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Can I just ground them?
Let me weave you a verse.
By royal decree!
A bitter pill to swallow.
These are like some of the coolest looking enemies in the game by far, but my god, do they suck fighting so bad.
Witness the power of the wild. Rain outlines your fate.
Odds reveal thyself.
No rest for the wicked.
Oh no, we reset! Dude, we were... How? We were like right here. That should not count as too far away. They need to expand that area of like how far away someone is before they start respawning. Because that was not that far away at all, bro. Yeah, this is why this fight sucks. Literally damage sponge times like 4.
Rain cutter, know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
The statue was seen.
There we go. Oh my god. Fucking Twitch needs to get their shit together. And fucking ban these people so much faster. Every single day now, there's like 4 people that come in. Do you want a viewbot? Do you want a viewbot? Go to here for viewbot. Viewbot this place. Do you want a viewbot? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Every single day, Twitch. Every single day. What the fuck are you guys even doing? Like, seriously.
Power of the wild.
Odds reveal.
Mind the side effects.
Alright, we need to start healing. Fischl is super low. Okay, there we go. He's like pumped up.
Time for retribution.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
By royal decree.
Jesus God, that was way too much. That should have been 2 rounds instead of 3. 100p. Yikes.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Door. Other area. Same old. I think I mentioned this, but that little piano part that just played 100% reminds me of like Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, we were supposed to come in from here and then find those ghosts. That's why we were up on that ledge opposite of us. Oh, these are new guys. The enemies, not the actual guys. Yeah. What? Oh no! Our bit rate is absolutely. Alright. Hey. I think we should be back. For some reason, OBS just freaked the fuck out, and my bitrate plummeted to like 100, and just would not go up from there. So I had to restart everything on OBS. What the freak going on? Alright, we look to be stable and good. That was so weird. Just suddenly completely plummeted and just like would not go above like 100. Huh. Weird. But yeah, reset everything. We should be good. Alright, let's continue with this very mid story. My eye on you, bitrate. Oh, another fight. We just did a fight.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Okay, wait, what's going on with them? They've got meters, it looks like. Oh wow, they got lasers.
Bitter pill to swallow.
Okay, what's going on with this meter? Oh, there we go. Okay, the meter's off now. I don't know what did it, though.
Squad leader, I've compiled what data we have on the bases we can still control. My report is over at the command post. Got it. Thanks, Roland.
Oh, okay, I think we just picked up the story that we did when we went up to the big city in the area. They told us that they needed our help with some stuff, but we kind of like sidestepped that. So I guess we're kind of back in it, and this is what they needed help with.
Let me weave you a verse.
By royal
Mind the side effects.
I was gonna say, it's not reassuring that meter is still
Squad
so
leader,
high.
Our comrades in the east seem to have butted heads with the Fatui. They say they're going to send someone over. Got it. I'll be over as soon as I can.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's like what we're supposed to do with that meter.
Jeez, Ibuwa. Are you always this busy?
Recently, yes. There's just so much work to catch up on.
Oh, reveal thyself.
Right, now I have my eye on the frickin' bitrate constantly. Oh, it's like a shield. Oh, that's okay. I got it. So that secondary meter is like a shield that encompasses the health bar.
Retribution!
I hear even sound effects, but it's just like, I swear to God, it's not from these animals. Yeah, then they can reform.
The doctor was seeing.
Seems like an emergency.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Hey. Alright, it's gonna be another round. What? Oh. Alright, there's another one. Do not know how he got behind this round. Dude, stop backing away. You're gonna back out of the zone and then respawn with full health, you asshole. Because the frickin' radius in which you stay in is so frickin' small.
No, my sword.
Okay, there we go. There's gonna be a third wave.
Time to
Yeah,
act.
this has kind of become the default thing where the third wave will always be like these big buff guys that take like 3 times longer than any other enemy. Yeah, these guys suck ass. Like, nothing can really take them down quickly. They're just so... Yeah, this sucks.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
It's literally just pressing the buttons, waiting for these people to die, which they never will. And
By royal decree, insubordination.
swap,
May
motherfucker.
my final
Goddamn.
stand be a monument to.
Oh my god.
Turn for the better.
I'm slamming some buttons and they're just like not interacting at all. Like, what is happening today? Today is not a good day for Genshin.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
God, swap. Keep hitting buttons like swap or alt or triangle, and they just keep not doing it. And it's just like, why aren't you responding? What the hell? I could like slam it 3-4 times before they actually do the move. I do not get what the hell is making them so slow today. Weird.
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
The doctor was seeing.
Seems like an emergency.
Oz reveal.
Yeah, like look at that. We like didn't even go down to half health bar. Like, fuck me, man.
Rain cutter.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'm hearing some other like boss's voice
Mind the side
in the
effects.
background. Like a woman's voice calling out like moves or something. Not her. It's like someone else that's just like saying like generic background lines to when they do attacks or something. Oh my god, these guys suck! Bro. They need to have half health, and they would still be annoying to fight.
The doctor was seeing.
Oh my god, 3 revives. Bro. You are so broken. Swap!
Remember, health
Dude,
comes
I have to
first.
hit swap like 4 or 5 times before they swap characters. What is happening? Why is it just not reading my inputs or activating any of them?
No, my sword.
This is crazy, banana balls. Straight up.
Rain cutter. By royal decree.
There we go, alright.
Mind the side effects.
There we go, there we go. Yeah, we need to do better comboing on them. Dude, that was like a 3-minute fight. 4 minute. Like, that was way too
I
much.
suppose this will do.
Yeah, that was way too much. My god. Oh, is this taking us all the way over to the one? No, it's not. Maybe. No. Up there. Okay, we landed out here. Yeah, yikes. That felt really weird and jumbled. Where it's just like, here's Ghost Guys. Also, remember that storyline that you started over there? That's also part of this, apparently, kind of, sort of. And also, here's a bunch of tanky dudes. Yeah. Unfortunately, they ruined that enemy type. They just made them way, way too tanky. No fight should take, unless it's a boss fight, no fight should take over 2 minutes to fight someone. There is zero reason for that. It's insane. Again, boss fights, sure, it's a boss fight. But just regular dude, it's like... What are you talking about? Get the hell out of here. My life. There's supposed to be some sort of Sealy or something that we transform into to interact with that to launch up there. But I just don't know where the hell it is. And then that dude came in here and he was talking to us when we were down in that crevice, and it's just like, okay, what's the next step to that quest then, I guess? Although we were down here, maybe it activated this one instead. Maybe that's what it was? Because it felt weird. It's way too far away. Where's the freaking... There's got to be some sort of... Maybe it's down here in this chest. Because we found Sealy and chest before. Maybe that's what it is. These losers.
Time for retribution!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gua.
Hello? Oh, it activated this other thing. Okay, that's weird. I accidentally picked up someone. Didn't mean to. Picked up some energy. No. Just regular. What the frick? It's all supposed to be like a Sealy. But, like, where? This is gonna be some stupid fucking thing where it's like, don't you remember you can transform into a Sealy by doing this? But it's gonna be some dumb bullshit like that. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. How did I do this? I don't understand. Is it because I was close to these? No, it was the flower. Okay, we need to find a flower. Up there. Okay, we could transform into a Sealy. We just need to be near those flowers to do it. That's what it was. But it doesn't look like there's any nearby. Maybe these? Are these it? Yep, that's what it was. Right. Come on. No! Oh my god. Oh, I feel like... How do I jump? Come on. No, it's... Okay, what am I doing wrong? Like, we're not high enough. We need to hit this, but, like, it's a timer thing.
Time to act.
Am I wrong? Yeah, it's a timer thing. Oh, and there's no jump. So how the fuck are we supposed to interact with this? Interact. No? Okay. Because it launches us way too high. Quarter of our stream today has been us looking through the fucking tutorials. Like, this is some horse shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Where is it? These were also in the previous, well, not previous zone, technically, but, like, yeah, this other area. This! There is no switch button, though. Okay, maybe over here we need to do this one. No, we were on it. We were on it. What does that mean? I'm massively misunderstanding something here. There. Oh my god. That was so dumb. It's like one step too complicated, and it just makes it annoying. Like, it should be an easy interact with this thing. Or, oh, here's a gem that you picked up that's specific to this region that allows you to interact with these things. So it's like, here, walk up to it, interact with it, do a puzzle, done. Instead of all of these super specific traversal puzzles that are like, are you in that specific form that you specifically have to be in to activate this thing? That you have to interact with this one specific flower to be able to be in that form? No! Because it's been a month and I don't remember that. Oh, well, good luck. Okay, cool, I guess. Let me look at this almost 500-page tutorial book. That's super great, guys. Really, really cool. Yeah, today is not a good day for Genshin. My lord. And of course, there's literally immediately another one. Okay, this is the base we were supposed to go to. Yeah, I think we accidentally triggered one of these steps when we were down in that cavern when we weren't supposed to. Yeah, this guy. We were talking to him when I don't think we were supposed to. When we were down in that tunnel.
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask for a while now. What are these vehicle thingies we keep seeing in the Lightkeepers camps? They kind of look like food trucks, don't you think? It'd be awesome if you really could cook up there. But Paimon has a feeling there's more to these things than meets the eye. What? Yeah, that wasn't what Paimon was getting at.
Oh, these? Officially, they're called moon wagons. They're transportation tools we made by modifying Snezhnayan mechanical vehicles. You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile lighthouses. They're not quick by any means, but they save us a whole lot of trouble and manpower when it comes to transporting supplies. As for cooking functionality, I hadn't actually given that any thought. But you know, if we did install a toaster in there... Oh, no. Filling stomachs is a key part of Aratnik's duties too. Thanks for reminding me of that, Paimon. A proper food truck would save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a hot meal.
Right? And that way, you could even hold your own bonfire parties too! Except, everyone does seem really busy. Not sure they'd be in the mood for that.
Actually, I really hope that one day, we can. Just the thought of it makes me smile. But that day will have to wait. For now, at least.
Yeah, it's all because of the wild hunt, isn't it?
Yes. Flint's did send word from the south that the strongest wild hunt anomaly we know of has been destroyed with your help. But it continues to cause havoc elsewhere, so there's no easing off for us. Not only must we shore up our bases themselves, we also need to ensure that the roads are clear, which entails dispatching Ratniki at regular intervals to patrol vast areas of land.
Whew. Just listening to all that is kind of tiring already. You Lightkeepers sure have it tough.
And that's just the basics. The real danger lies with those wild hunt outbreaks that suddenly just appear out of nowhere. Such tasks are all handled by Gramps, Flynn's, Olav, and those guys. can't have Gramps fretting over every last thing, so I've taken over handling of the groundwork. Honestly, compared to our shortage of manpower, supply prep is nothing. To continue on the topic of food, even the best cook in the world couldn't do anything without ingredients. Over the years, many of our former bases have fallen into disrepair, making them ill-suited for long-term postings. At the moment, everyone has to shuttle back and forth between our camps and HQ, leading to fewer and fewer people available for combat deployments. Yep, and that's turning this place into a permanent base. And most importantly, what's a Lightkeeper stronghold without a lighthouse?
So, you want to build one here?
Exactly. We'll need it if we're to stand any chance against the Wild Hunt's attacks. Which is easy to say, but in practice, I think you've seen enough to know it's not going too smoothly.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot that we were here to help. So, what's the issue?
Well, building our encampment will require lots of fuel and supplies. Generally, we bring it all in on moon wagons all the way from Pyramida. If only it were so simple. The main problem is, we need a special kind of oil refined using Kuvaki. It's true that the plants nearby are full of Kuvaki, and they'll keep us going. For a while at least. But supplying the fuel for a lighthouse is a whole other ballgame. Unfortunately though, there's been no sign of the supplies that should have arrived last night. Valdis is in charge of transport, and he's always been meticulous, so it's unlikely that he got careless and missed the timing or something. And that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
Yeah, there's always a way out of every jam. Even if that means being trapped inside a sealed barrel or getting buried neck deep. Surely this can't be any worse than that.
Don't tell me that's actually happened. I guess I underestimated you two again.
Anyway, we can have a look around. Maybe they've just lost their way.
Maybe so. Anyway, there's no time to lose, so follow me.
Yep, let's move.
Alright. Alright, honestly, guys, I think today has been kind of a shit show. Which, where the hell? Ah, there it is. Due to, you know, internet issues. And just honestly, generally, just like some shitty puzzles that we ran into. I think we might actually just call it for today. I'm sorry, guys. Today's stream was definitely not that great of a stream. And that honestly is on me. Getting tilted on something as simple as just a stupid fucking puzzle. But honestly, I am not really vibing a lot with Genshin right now. I mean, I really haven't been for like quite a long time, but I'm still invested in like the world and the story. But they are making it so much harder to do that by just like really not pushing forward with the main story. Case in point, literally the last 2 updates. They haven't done anything with main story, seemingly. Yeah, I think we might just call it for today. I have to do some editing now. As of the crash. Whoa! Got a bunch of these. What? It's crazy. Maybe, let's see, do we have... I don't think we have enough for any kind of, like, wish. Let's check the shop first. Okay, we're kind of close to it. The one. Oh, we definitely don't have enough. Do for this, though. Let's do one of these. Purple. Let me guess. Yep. This perfectly encapsulates my experience with Genshin. Oh, let's do a 10 drop. Cool. oh, a weapon that's literally from the very beginning of the game? Of course that's the thing we get. Because they can, like, it's so frustrating. They've added so much to this game, but I can never seem to, like, fully enjoy the new stuff. Because it's just this. This is a perfect example. How many weapons are in this game? And you're still giving me the bare bones basic weapons from the very start of the game. There's a reason why I have very few, like, 5-star weapons. Because it just does not give it to you. Ever. Unless you are a whale that are paying insane amount of money and just dropping every single wish you have on this, you will never get good weapons ever in this game. Like, and even, like, I don't even remember what was the last 5-star we pulled. I don't even remember. Let's see here. Yeah, look at this. A sea of purple with a few spatterings of this. This is 6 years worth of work, and we don't even have half the roster, because over half the roster are 5 stars. Oh yeah, we got her. A character I didn't even really care about getting. They just gave us. And then, you know, we haven't even pulled the 4-star for this either. Even though we pulled here. Because it's just so not about giving us the stuff. Like, yeah. This game, I feel like as soon as they released this stuff down here, the whole build your own game, they've kind of just, like, soft given up on this game. That's honestly how it feels like. Because a lot of this stuff in the newest area did, like I said, some of the new bad guys are some of my favorite bad guys in this entire game, full stop. But, like, Natland felt like an entire disaster with some high points, but still, overall, I'd say that was probably one of the worst areas. And then this zone, which, like, I was excited for, like, Naya, and then it's like, here's this other zone that's not related. Well, that's kind of related. It's near it, sort of. Oh, okay. And then they do a really cool villain arc, and then they do a really lame villain arc, and then they just kind of give up and stop giving us main story. So it's just like, what the fuck is happening with this game? It's been like 4 months, or 4 updates. Like, I don't even remember when the last time is that we had, like, a good update with good main story. It's been quite a few updates. And it's just like, you're, like, killing me here, man. Like, and you're not even, like, flooding the zone with other content where it's like, okay, don't give us main story. Give us, like, a bunch of character quests. Give us, like, 4 or 5 character quests or something. Like, something crazy like that. No, here's 1 character quest. Oh, you mean, like, the normal amount you always give out? Yeah. Though you're not doing any additional work to make up for not giving us main story content. Nah. Bro, this is why I'm excited for NTE tomorrow. Because it's a brand new game. It's launching. It looks awesome. It looks promising. I feel like Genshin kind of ran its course, and it's kind of, unfortunately, just... For me, it has been dead in the water for, like, over a year already. Which sucks, because it has had some amazing highs. But it just feels like they just hit a brick wall when they went to Natland. And it has never recovered. Okay, no, I'm gonna take that back. They did recover with some villain writing in the latest area. Big time. Like I said, it's one of my favorite villains in the entire game. He was super cool. But then they did it with, brought in the doctor or whatever, and it's just like, ugh. This was one of the worst parts of the entire game, and you're bringing it back. You're running it back. Stop trying to Spider-Man Clone Saga this. You can't basically rewrite the previous story and make it better. It just feels lame. But, yeah. This has not been feeling right for a while, unfortunately. Although the newest update and what we've done, like going to that ethereal plane or whatever, with like that we were doing in the last few streams, that was super cool. Weird it wasn't main story or wasn't big enough for voice acting, and that will never not be weird to me. But yeah, just some weird shish happening where it's like, I wish... I don't know. I don't even know what's coming out with the next update. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here for today, and then hopefully next week I'll come back more refreshed and we'll lock in on this story and do it. honestly, I thought we were going to be spending the entire day doing that Varka quest. But turns out it was like, hey, go over here. Okay, cool. Quest over. And I'm like, oh. I thought it was going to be like a whole, like, series of missions and whatnot. But it was just, like, one quickie. Weird. But yeah, we'll come back next week, next Monday, and start this and do this. Yeah. Although I am super excited for Zenless Zone Zero, their next update looks so fucking cool. Both Billy and, I can't remember, the other Krampus agent that's coming out. The one with, like, the purple hair. She looks so dope. She's either frost or electricity. I think she's frost, and she boosts other people with frost abilities. So it's like, maybe I'll build a straight up frost team. I have a bunch of fire and electricity people, so maybe I'll just build a strictly ice team and just like boost the shit out of ice damage. But yeah, honestly, both characters that are going to be dropping in the next update for Zenless Zone Zero look super fucking dope. I want both of them really, really badly. So hopefully we'll be able to pull both. That would be super sick. But yeah, unfortunately, that's it for today. It was a very wishy-washy day. I'm sorry, guys, but it happens. When you have streamed 2,074 days in a row, you'll occasionally just get like a very bad day. It was shit. I'm sorry. It was. Yeah. Tomorrow, hopefully, Neverest to Everest I'll be able to have it like download immediately and get that stuff going, and we're gonna get into it. And like, I am hoping I really lock into that game, and it's not gonna be one of those games where it's like you play it for an hour and you're like, I'm good. I hope like that honestly scares me that will happen. But honestly, it looks really dope and fun, and I think literally we could just spend like a 6-hour stream just exploring the city. But yeah, hopefully that turns out great. Again, that's supposed to be the plan for tomorrow if it gets downloaded and set up and properly. If that doesn't happen, honestly, I don't know, because I don't want to play more Genshin tomorrow. Honestly, today I was excited coming into this, and as soon as the Varka quest ended, I was just like, oh. And it kind of like sucked all the anticipation for today's stuff out with it. And then a series of very lame, puzzly related events happened. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for coming out and hanging out. Tomorrow's going to be a better day. It's going to be a greater day. NTE is going to drop, and hopefully we're going to be playing the shitballs out of that. Honestly, the rest of the week I have basically slated just playing that game. So I'm hoping we really lock into it. And if we don't, worst case scenario, we're just going to be playing some more Lords of the Fallen, which has been fucking awesome so far. And I can't wait to get back to. Yeah, that's it for today, guys. Like always, links down below for all the usual stuff. Blue Sky, Twitter, links to the YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And I'll see you guys back here tomorrow with hopefully some Everest to Neverest.